time now for StatCast, powered by Google Cloud. Look at this, highest average exit velocity in a single month since 2015. Albert's back to the way he was before he went to Anaheim. I mean, this is just something about the uniform. Albert loves being a Cardinal. He's playing like a Hall of Famer, and it leads to a Greg's List. I'm just going to slide a Greg's List on you because that home run tonight was his 30th home run at Wrigley Field. Only one other player in the history of that park, a visiting player, has hit more than that, and that's Mike Schmidt, who hit 50 home runs at Wrigley Field. So it got me thinking, how many different ballparks has Albert dominated? Here's the 9 ballparks Albert has dominated most. Number 9, COORS Field. When COORS Field's number 9, expect the unexpected in this list. He had 311, 13 bombs, the OPS impressive at 971 in 54 games for the King. Number 8, another bandbox, Citizens Bank. He had some monstrous games at Citizens Bank Park. 320 average, 10 home runs, a terrific OPS around 1,000, didn't get there. In 33 games, that's the 8th best away yard for Albert Pujols. Then it's Wrigley. Think about that. Those are his numbers coming into tonight. He had his 30th home run at friendly confines, and it's only number 7, his OPS at 988. Number 6, we're talking about ballparks away from Busch that he has dominated in. COMERICA. It just doesn't make sense. No one hits at COMERICA Park. Well, other than Miggy, but I guess we're talking about the 2 best right-handed hitters of this era, Miggy and Pujols. Pujols hitting 333, 990 OPS in Detroit. Number 5, this makes sense. Chase Field had a big game the other day against Mad Bum, going yard twice. OPS over 1,000. The King in the desert, well, it just works. Inside the top 5 we go. Number 4 in terms of ballparks away from Busch that Albert Pujols dominates it. American Family Field. He had some epic games in the month of October against the Brew Crew. And my goodness, the numbers reflect it. OPS over 1,000, 329 average in 88 games. Number 3, not there anymore. Turner Field, the old yard in the ATL. Oh, my director, Mark Deaver, remembers all of these home runs. Poor guy. Huge Braves fan. When he had 340, average was 340. Albert Pujols getting it done in the ATL. At number 2, PNC Park. Some of this is because the Pirates have had really lean pitching staffs. That probably adds a lot to it. OPS creeping towards 1,200, 32 bombs, and he hit over 370. But the number 1 park that Albert Pujols dominated in, the Big Apple, SHEA Stadium. Albert, Chipper, it's where Hall of Famers go to shine. 1174 OPS, 365 batting average, 9 home runs. Albert Pujols tonight hit his 30th home run at Wrigley Field, and it wasn't even in the top 5 in terms of yards that Albert has dominated. And Cliff Floyd, what do you think of that list, man?
It's pretty hot.
It shows that he's a Hall of Famer, right?
Of course. I mean, he's off the highway. I mean, he's Hall of Famer. Like, book it. The one thing I'm always impressed with when you talk about, how good certain players are is how hard it is to be consistently good, not missing your pitch, not fouling off, but actually catching it and putting that swing on it where it's just stay the same. If you can sort of just look at certain dudes. And I was one of those guys when he get in the box and when you just play in the field, you just was like, you might as well just play shallow because anything over your head is going out the ballpark.
Well, it's a great hitter, and the home field advantage. The splits are not crazy.
They're not crazy, and everybody was at his disposal, and I think that's the one thing about it that's so great, Greg. It's like the pitchers just were trying not to make mistakes and make mistakes consistently.